This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by the Parker Group.
All right, well, you guys know to expect, when we talk to the Parker Group, we're talking real estate, but there's a lot more that goes into that. You're not just buying a home, you're joining a community. And no one really knows the community or as involved than the Parker Group, and of course, Rachel Parker as well. So welcome back to CoastLife.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for always being here. We love talking to you. Yeah, every week, baby. But yes, you are very involved in the community. If you could kind of just let the people know what else you do besides real estate.
Yeah, so we started this series a while ago that is one of our favorite things we do. It's called Get Local.
Mm-hmm.
And the purpose of that is to kind of highlight these fun little hidden gems, like maybe a cool shop or a brewery or a local restaurant that if you're moving here from another state, you might not know about.
Yeah.
And we love doing that because, like you said, when you're moving to an area, you're moving into a whole community, not just a house.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to really find like fun things that fit into your lifestyle. But something I was really reflecting on today is if you're not from Delaware, you might not also know the really amazing art scene that we have locally. And so that was something I just wanted to highlight for people. If you're coming from like the DC metro area and you're used to having access to like all of these creative endeavors, that exists here too, and we have some really great ones.
Yeah, definitely. So let's talk a little bit about that. What are some of your favorite places to go, or maybe some examples you have for people moving here?
Yeah, so one that's a really cool one is the Rehoboth Beach Writers Guild.
Yes.
And so we've done before Browse About Bookstore in Rehoboth, which is a fantastic local bookstore, like highly recommend, especially as you get into the holidays. There's so many fun like gift ideas there. But the Rehoboth Beach Writers Guild is just this tremendous organization of local writers. Some of them are publishing authors and some are like aspiring authors. But the president, Ethan Joella, has literally been on the Today Show with his books. He has a new book out that's called The Same Bright Stars that's set in Rehoboth. And so I actually brought a couple books of like some of my friends that you just would never know that these amazing writers are living right here in coastal Delaware. So my friend Judy Wood published this book. It's called The Wrong Life. Laura Bush did a blurb for it because she loved it so much. And it's a fantastic book. I just finished reading, this is Mary Beth Fisher, who I think she's been on CoastLife with this book. But A Season of Perfect Happiness, again, it's set in Delaware. She actually runs the Rehoboth Beach Writers Guild and is just like a treasure of information. She taught at the University of Virginia in writing and just has organized this amazing group of people that are interested in writing. And so I was thinking, if you're moving here from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, you might have no idea that this exists right in your backyard. And it's just such a great way to keep connected to something like this.
I love this. And you mentioned too, like if you move here from, let's say, the DC metro area, and that's where I moved here from, and it was kind of like, okay, I'm in a bit of a smaller town, but there's still a lot to do, and I was kind of like, what now? And so a lot of people might be feeling that. Do you get that question a lot when you're selling homes to people?
Absolutely. Like, what do I do for fun here? Yeah, exactly. Especially like, in the summertime, you've got the beach, and everybody knows that, and the boardwalk and all of that stuff. But we also have like great local community theaters. We have the Milton Theater right in Milton. I mean, you can go there. Fred Munzert, who runs that, does a fantastic job, and he brings in everything from musicals to stand-up comedy to like musicians that are doing like covers or something like that. Right in Milford, there's the Riverfront Theater there that puts on amazing plays too. Clear Space in Rehoboth, and so. Yeah, there are just all of these like really locally based grassroots arts organizations that I want to make sure that people are aware of as they're moving into the area.
I love this. I know you said you do pieces on this as well. So if someone is thinking of moving here, or maybe you're watching and you've lived here for a while, you're looking for ways to get more immersed. Remind us too how they can get in touch with the Parker Group to watch those segments you do.
Absolutely, yeah. So our Get Local is a great way to plug into some of these. We've covered the Milton Theater before. We've covered Browse About Books, but it's a great way to find little hidden gems, bakeries, restaurants, coffee shops that you might not know about. You can find those on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page. On Facebook, it's the Parker Group Social, so definitely check those out. And also, like, we're always looking for suggestions. So if someone has a new business that's opened up or a new theater or something that we should know about to share with the people that we work with who are moving here, we would love to hear about that too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would imagine the process of buying a home, selling a home, and moving is so stressful. This might take some relief off of you knowing that, okay, like they also know how I can get involved in my community.
Exactly, especially when you're moving from far away.
I love that. Very cool. If you wouldn't mind, let's just show these books one more time. Give them a little shout out.
Covers, like, so
they're so cute.
Too. They did such a good job. I don't know which camera to put it.
Whichever.
This one.
There we go. I love that. Thank you for showing this too. I think it's important to know that Rachel not only is going to sell you a home and help you find a new home and all that good stuff, but you are actually immersed in the community. You know what you're talking about.
And it's a great community.
It is. Yeah. It is, definitely. Rachel, thanks for showing us this today. And don't forget, guys, you can get local with the Parker Group too. And New Year's coming. Maybe get a new house while you're at it.
I mean, it's 2025 is going to be a great year for it.
It is going to be fantastic. So Rachel, thanks for being here and telling us all about this.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, guys, coming up, we have some more Coast Life, so get ready for that. It's going to be here before you know it.